Hi and welcome to this video which will explain to you how UnicornAdz works. The information I'll show you is also available on the How It Works page on the actual website. So if you're not on the main website now, you will be able to read all the information later again by going to the main site and clicking on the How It Works tab. Okay, I want to talk to you about what positions are and how they are placed into the UnicornAdz system. I also want to talk about matrix levels and how new positions are created in the different levels, making you more and more money on the way. I'm also going to talk about how a matrix is filled and where the spillover that people love so much comes from. And finally, we'll mention the smart repurchase rule, which is an excellent feature that will help keep UnicornAdz running for a very long time. Now let's start with subscriptions and positions. There are three phases that you can join in UnicornAdz. Unicorn 25, which is $25, Unicorn 60, which is $60, and Unicorn 120, which is $120. What I explain here in this video is the same for each phase, but Unicorn 60 and 120 pay out higher amounts of money. That's the only difference. Now, when you purchase a subscription, it automatically creates your first money-making position in your own matrix. Positions are placed top to bottom, left to right, wherever there's a free spot. The image here shows an example of a 2x1 matrix, and position 2 is placed on the left, under the first position. Position 3 is placed on the right side of that, while position 4 will have to be placed on the next row. That's the basics of how positions are placed in any matrix. Now every week for the following 9 weeks, a new position will be placed in your matrix in the next available spot, giving you a total of 10 positions per sub that you bought. This will create a nice spillover, and not only in your own matrix but also in that of others below you. Now more on that later. But everyone will be getting new positions in their matrix each week from their subs, so the whole matrix system is constantly moving with new positions being placed and paying you out. Now let's have a look at the different matrix levels. As you can see, there are 5 different levels. Each level is a separate matrix in itself. They cannot be skipped and they are filled starting with level 1, then level 2, all the way to level 5. Let's look at level 1 here. Your first ever position created is placed under your sponsor, but all future positions are placed under your first position, so you will be creating your own spillover, but more on that later. Now you can see that it takes 2 positions to complete the first level. When that happens, a brand new position is then created for you automatically in level 2. If this is your first position in level 2, it will go under your sponsor. Otherwise, it will go under your other level 2 positions if they are there. Now, level 2 needs 4 positions to complete, and when that happens, again, a new position will be created for you in level 3 this time. This process continues till you complete level 5, which needs 32 positions to complete. Now, as positions are being created in higher levels all the time, you're also going to be making more money at higher levels because they pay out more. I suggest you take a look at the pay plan page on the main site to get an idea of exactly how much you could be making. But to give you an idea, in phase Unicorn 25, each new position can make you over $10,000. That's amazing, right? What is also good to be aware of is that every position pays out immediately, so you don't have to wait till a level completes before you get paid, which is great news. Now let's look at how a matrix is actually filled and also how spillover works. A matrix can be filled with the help of your upline, your downline, but also with your help. First of all, we're going to look at what it means to get help from your sponsor. If you look at the image here, it's a 2x1 matrix. You can see that in this case, your sponsor already has 2 positions filled, one of them being you. So a new position will have to go below you because that's the next available empty spot, and that's called spillover. You can even receive spillover from your sponsor's sponsor or his sponsor. And because the subscription creates 1 position per week for 10 weeks, this will create lots more spillover week after week. Also, if anyone in your upline gets new referrals, those newly created positions will have to go somewhere, and that can also create more spillover. I hope you're starting to see how those new positions would spill over and help you and the people below you all the time. There's no guarantee of spillover, but it's highly likely as this UnicornAdz system is designed to make this happen. Now, how can your downline help you? Well, whenever any of your own referrals or their referrals get a new position, this will always fall into your matrix because they are following you as their sponsor. So multiple positions from each sub purchased by your referrals will spill under you, which will help your matrices complete, but which will also help your own team as positions will spill over into their matrices too. And finally, here is how you can help yourself. As you know, you receive 10 positions, 1 per week per subscription. The first position of the very first sub you buy will be placed under your sponsor. So you will get a minimum of 9 positions from yourself in your own matrix. Over a period of 10 weeks, these 9 positions in Unicorn 25 earn you $6.75 if you only bought 1 subscription, which is 27% of the amount you deposited. This goes up to 33% if you buy 2 subs of $25, and it goes up to almost 40% if you buy 6 subs of $25. Now this is the minimum that you can earn without any spillover or cash link earnings, and I'll talk about them too. So I hope you can see how powerful this is. Finally, I'd like to mention the smart repurchase rule, which is a very unique feature. When people who have already earned back their deposit request a withdrawal, something special happens. They're going to be able to keep 50% of that money for themselves, but 40% of their withdrawal will go to their purchase wallet, and they must buy more subs with that. This of course puts more positions into the system and cleverly keeps UnicornAdz going on and on. Now the final 10% will be put in their cash link balance. They can create cash link ads with that, which allows them to promote other businesses. And people who have not yet earned back their deposit can click on those ads and make some extra money, which of course will get their deposit back faster. This is an excellent feature which is unique to UnicornAdz. Okay, I hope this helped you understand how UnicornAdz works. If you haven't yet started with UnicornAdz, make sure you register now and purchase your first few subs today. And enjoy the ride because it's going to be amazing. Thanks a lot for watching.